Tells me his business just hasn't been able to recover. In fact, he now says he'll close this location at the end of the month.
And you sit here with these windows open and it's like you bring the park into the space.
It seemed like the perfect spot for people to relax and enjoy some wine. So Michael Madigan opened Remedy Wine Bar in the North Park blocks back in 2013.
This is the one that was, we tried to build a living room for the neighborhood.
Instead, he says, he saw a den of crime.
It was all about keeping the park out last summer. I mean, it was one day in June, I turned the corner here on Everett and there were 42 people camping outside.
Homeless sweeps on the east side had people setting up camp in the North Park blocks. Madigan saw drug use, drug dealing, public indecency, and people being harassed.
A 50% drop off in business between May and June, and it stayed that way until October.
Things are quieter in the park now, but he says many customers still haven't returned.
I get that homelessness is a big issue. I know that it's greater than what we saw here last summer. The thing that was very annoying and that ultimately cost us our guests and our customers is the city didn't do anything to address the crime that followed with it.
The city has declared a state of emergency on homelessness, opening shelters and investing in affordable housing. I met with Commissioner Dan Saltzman.
I think, we have to do better, and this summer will be a real test for the city and its ability to enforce laws around our parks and no sleeping in the parks.
I asked how the city will do better this summer.
So I'm hopeful that the mayor and parks commissioner will really, with our prodding, really be more consistent in messages around enforcing basic quality of life laws.
At this point, though, Madigan says he has no confidence in the city and he's decided not to renew his lease.
Yes, it was heartbreaking to have to make this decision, but it's there's no way the business would have been able to thrive here.
And right now the owner is looking for a new location, possibly in Southeast Portland. We'll keep you posted on what happens here in the North Park blocks, especially as we get closer to summer. Reporting live in Northwest Portland, Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, and I want to know, keep us updated on not just the restaurant, but also how the city plans to fix that homeless problem. Thanks, Amy.